Hey yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode number 6. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends. Come on over. You know what we're doing over here. Watching shows and movies. Thanks.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from Brandon, who says Chuck also doesn't want to cash out because he does truly believe he'll get better and go back to work.
Oh.
Awesome reaction, guys. I know you'll love this next one. Alright, well, let's get to the next one right now.
Yeah, see, but we have to squash all that. I'll be like, bro, you ain't getting better than that. But which money is bigger, you said? Which money is bigger? Him cashing out or him staying?
I mean, him cashing out would be, you know, a one-time payoff.
Yeah.
Versus if he continued, it's
Is he on payroll though right now?
Yeah, he gets some type of payment, yeah.
A salary? And they can't fire him or let him go because
they don't have any right to.
They don't have any proof that he's making it all up. So it's right now it's actual medical condition.
And I think they would be overextended paying him out, so. And they would be sued.
Oh, well, they don't want him to damn cash out either then.
They don't. They want him to keep, that's why
well, I'm saying, you saying, so his brother wants to stay working, but Saul want him to cash out so he don't get all the money. And fuck up old boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such a personal vendetta.
Turkey.
Snap.
We need to take a train. Just like a pappy. You know, you see somebody like that in real life or on the train, and you would never think, oh, he's goddamn deadly hitman out here.
You would definitely not think that.
No. So that what I'm saying is you just never know.
You don't know people.
You don't know.
Say your phrase, baby. You just don't know people. A pappy? What did you say? What?
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm just parked across the street, so.
Okay, I was just gonna hit the...
Yeah, sure. Let me chat for him.
Okay.
Is that his daughter? She called him Mike, though.
Huh? For one hot second, I thought maybe he was catting around.
No, he wouldn't do that.
No, I know that. But you? He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, the two of you. And there was something in his voice. It was how he was talking. It makes me think it was you.
Stace, I don't think it was. I can't recall any late night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then. Maybe it was a CI or a case. Listen, I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over, thinking if I'd noticed this or changed that, maybe I could have done something. You don't think I haven't had those thoughts? I do. Every day. You gotta quit beating yourself up like this. Maddie's gone. And that's really all there is to it.
And that's really all there is to it.
Yeah. I guess that's that. It's getting on. I gotta get Kaylee her dinner. Put her to bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on her, I want to help.
I don't know what the relationship.
See you around.
Stop by, see my daughter. Now I gotta go. Gotta go take care of business.
Where to?
The hospital.
Francisco,
Yeah.
you know this town?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well.
You set this up yourself?
Pet store. I mean,
Not bad.
a veterinarian.
Bet there's a story there.
Isn't there
Oh,
always?
you gotta go to vets, with.
Little sting here. Okay. That ought to do it. Now, you're going to want to take it easy. Keep it clean. Keep it dry. Let it heal. There's a Walgreens a couple blocks over in Louisiana. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you could put around your neck.
Right, why would I have an arm sling for a
What
human?
you talking about? You got a dog.
So it's going to be 500?
500. I can throw some pills in for the pain. This stuff's essentially Vicodin. I can give it to you for $25 a pill. Maybe drop the price.
I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it had paid off.
That it? We done here? We're done here, yeah.
That wasn't so hard, huh? Thanks, Mike. Listen, we're probably gonna kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something, huh? I've never been out west before.
Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Jeez, sorry.
He still
Sorry.
did it.
I can get no, hey, I got it. I got it. Thank you.
He took the notebook.
Yeah.
Because he wants the evidence. He wants to see what they're working on. He wants to figure it out himself. It's not what we thought, babe.
You know,
And that's why Sal figured it out too. He's like, you don't want to you're not trying to obstruct the evidence. You want the evidence for yourself.
You gotta do that right here, right in front of me? What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
third-rate Marx
You
Brothers.
really want to know?
And risk getting a piece of an obstruction wrap? No, thank you.
Anything
Yes.
else you want to ask?
Who the fuck are you?
No, what?
That I would do that. How did you know that
Because I know you're curious.
spill that coffee?
You're a curious person.
What the hell's that? What's supposed to mean, huh? Okay, great. You're the strong silent type. Hooray for you. But in case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Yep.
Sal's so annoyed. He's like, I'm such a talker. You're giving me nothing. I just helped you. Can you at least give me something?
Yeah. Man of many words.
I love this whole like, hold on, fear yourself before I tell you. He's not a big talker. I don't want you to pass out with the shock of what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, so maybe he don't know who killed him. Or maybe he knows. He just wants to see what they know.
Yeah, it's me. We need to talk.
Can you pass me?
You don't think it's strange? First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant? Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. What if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told him...
You tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told him I found money. After Kaylee and I moved here when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase. Matt must have tucked it away in there because this was cash. 5,000-6,000 from God knows where. I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I knew what it would do to you. First he's murdered, and then for you to think it would burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. Look, I don't care. He was dirty, he was clean. I don't care. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life, and then I want whatever's left of them just dumped in the trash. That's what I want. I don't care where it leads, what it uncovers. I mean, what difference would it make if he was anything? I'd still love him. I'd still miss him. He'd still be gone.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it.
All right, that's all she said.
Phone call. Before he died, don't bullshit me.
That was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you! You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
Use
Well,
more
you
words.
you
God
making
damn.
it very hard to believe. My guy, now 2 cops gonna be like, hey man, good move. Take my damn notepad. Funny thing, I had it when I was there, but I didn't have it when I left.
Don't do the bar.
This motherfucker. Boom. Super nine. Damn.
Yeah, but use no wires and nothing. Don't do
What was the
it.
point of him breaking into the car? But why is he going to Albuquerque? Is the daughter out there already?
His
No, they all
daughter-in-law.
still live here.
No, his daughter, baby. The day we just saw her pick him up is tomorrow on
Oh,
this
they
part.
already live
Yeah.
there. Okay. So now that's how he about to get shot in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
What? Come on. There you go. Watch your head.
Come on, Mike. 1, 2, 1, 2, buddy.
Now you wait there 1 second. I'm gonna work this whole thing out, okay, Mikey? to pitch. He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So my kid decided to eat his gun. It's tragic, but anyone could see this coming. He's drinking himself to death.
We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
Mike don't fuck around. Well executed plan. Everyone saw him drunk as fuck. Everyone saw him well after the cops left.
He was not drinking though.
Nah, he was.
Oh, how was he fake drinking?
I don't know.
You let some things slide, you look the other way. You bust a drug dealer that has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. Some of it doesn't make it back into evidence. So what? You took a taste, so did everyone else. That's how you knew you were safe. It's like killing Caesar. Everyone's guilty. Matt wasn't dirty. I was. Everyone was in that precinct. That's how it worked. You turn in your buddy, you're screwing yourself. You go along.
Also, he did tell me all that shit. And that's why we see in present day, he still drives up to the house and looks, but she doesn't say shit to him.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I did.
You get along, you get along.
Okay. But you said Mac didn't.
No. Not Matt. Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Protection, basically. Hoffman went to Maddie. Offered to cut him in on a fair right. They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. He agonized. And then he came to me.
That was the conversation they had.
Wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him
And
down.
that's why he was fighting with him.
That's why he got killed, because he was going to track those guys.
No. I told him, you know what a cop fears most? More than getting shot, more than anything. Prison. Getting locked up with everybody you put away. You threaten a cop with that, you make him dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
Hoffman and Fensky. If they killed Maddie, who killed them?
I don't know.
What happened?
You know what happened. The question is, Can you live with it?
Alright, that was episode 6 of Better Call Saul. Damn, boy. That was hard hitting. Great backstory. Great way to take it back and bring us, catch us back up to where we need to be at. I loved everything about it. I mean, damn. Mike's story all makes sense now. It even makes more sense why he's a hardened, just stone cold, don't really say too much type of person. He's just trying to keep to himself. And it all makes sense now. It came down to why his son ain't here no more. And also, like you said, why his daughter-in-law, nah, bro, you can't come over here no more with that. Because you actually let me live with all this guilt and shit like this, wondering all this time. You know, I can get that part too, why she felt that type of way. But to see how it went down, and to see his craft of mastery of, like, I'm a fake drunk, I'm gonna get these 2 cops back, and he did. I mean, don't fuck with Mike. I mean, all day long. He an old man, but he'll get you. He'll get you. And so, I can see how he's very useful when it comes to the damn thing he's gonna get into eventually over there. I don't know how he's going to stumble into that, but I'm interested to see how that's going to go down. But love this backstory right here. And now, hey, look, that makes a lot more sense now, having that information to move forward to. And I guess, hey, I'm loving this episode again, and I can't wait to see another one.
What I appreciate about this first season, and I'm sure the exploration of the rest of the series will hold up too, is like this is exactly what you want to see in a spin-off on a show that you love. It's like these characters that you only got introduced to when they were already in the depths of the characters that you know, and you don't get the backstories because there's not enough time because you're focused on all the main characters. But this is exactly what you would hope and maybe don't even expect to see in a spin-off like this. And like the show's doing, I mean, we've already seen it clearly, and I've expressed it clearly in the first 5 episodes just on Saul alone about what they were able to do and how much more complex his character is. And I've loved learning more about his backstory, and I thought they've been brilliant about the way they've done that. But this is my favorite episode of this season so far, because Mike is so closed off. Like, he doesn't show emotion. He's such a stone hard killer, and he's brilliant at it that, like, seeing an episode not only where you get to see his family dynamic, but this last monologue of him essentially breaking down about how he broke his son down because his son had him on a pedestal and he's always been a piece of shit, essentially. Yeah. Which I didn't think that was the case, because when it was, you know, when we were seeing him the last couple of episodes, it felt like, you know, he was a good cop and he retired and that's how he knows stuff. And I couldn't remember, honestly, anything that was ever expressed in Breaking Bad as far as what his backstory is. But to see that he was a shitty police person, and like he's always been like taking what he can. Yeah, and that his son was the complete opposite, and he had to break his son down for nothing, in which his son still got. That shit is heart freaking breaking. Like, I almost lost it. I was like, you gotta live with that. And that guilt. I don't know how you come back from that guilt. I really don't know how you come back from that. But I thought the actor who plays Mike fucking killed the emotional scene, because we don't get a lot of that from him. To see that he's able to go there, and he did completely. And I did like seeing his brilliance and the strategy and all of that, but I already knew, you know, he's capable of that. We've seen how smart and clever he is. Yeah. But to me, what, you know, broke the mold was essentially seeing this like emotional breakthrough that like we haven't been able to see, and you only could get in a show like this. And I like appreciate the writers so much for showing it. So I thought this was my favorite episode so far of this season. So really loved it. Just add so many more layers again to all the characters involved, and like it's mad exciting that we get to see this, you know, or everything leading up to a show that we loved, you know, and all the characters that made that show so incredible that didn't get a chance to be fully fleshed out in this sense. I'm so hyped for it. So My favorite episode of
Yeah.
the season so far. Really loved it. Can't wait to see what we have up next.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Better Call Saul Season 1, Episode 6. And until next time, people.